right from the beginning. Okay, so earlier, Pastor McCann said that even from the beginning, there was nothing. Both of you coming into Ghana with just one suitcases each, and then you met, and then you got married, and then later you had a child.
Yeah.
So now, what exactly did you have to do after you had that child? Because definitely you had something else doing when it comes to work.
Yeah.
So how were you managing that?
Well, honestly speaking, my first job in this country was to be like a caretaker to other children who their parents had left them in Ghana. They wanted them to have an exposure to the culture. Maybe they were on the verge of losing their children.
Okay.
You know, because of the leniency when it comes to discipline, etc., in the UK. So my first job coming to Ghana was to take care of these children. And we got married very young. So I was 19 and he was 22.
Okay.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay.
When we got married. And I had my first at 20. So I remember that at the peak of my job, I was pregnant, taking care of 13 children. And I would say that, yeah.
You were taking care of 13 children that weren't yours.
No, they were not mine. No,
But
they
you
were
were
from different
pregnant.
families, yes. So it was my first
Yeah.
experience being pregnant. It was my first, I mean, I've always loved children.
Okay.
So, you know, that's why I was even encouraged to such, you know, a job opportunity. And so it was challenging in the sense that I had this particular mindset of these children will always go back to their parents.
Okay.
Or their parents would come to Ghana to visit, and then we'd have a break as the house would empty, as, you know, holidays for Easter, long vac, etc. You know, but now having my own child, who was quite a difficult baby, and he wouldn't follow a sleeping pattern. He slept when he wanted. He ate what he wanted. He wasn't even a sad baby. He was happy, just on his own terms and conditions.
It depends on the time you conceived him.
Really?
Well, we wouldn't know because as young people and newlyweds, that
You were everywhere. You were everywhere.
Yes,
All over.
all over. So, you know, that I really can't put a thing to it, but
Yeah.
it was very challenging
Okay.
because he would not sleep at night, and then these children, you had to get them ready for school in the morning, etc. And so by my second child, I realized I can't cope. So we had to have that conversation.
Okay.
And even though it was, you know, a good income, it was a steady income, etc., we just had to have that communication that I'm not coping, managing my two plus these others.
Others, yeah.
You know, we realized it wasn't fair
Okay.
on the children because my mindset had just totally changed. I wanted to put my time, my energy, everything into my own. So I think sometimes the particular career you are working at or the job you are doing will also influence the time and the influence you can have on your own children. Yeah.